What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing tonight? Iteration, you're early. Well, Juan, that's a matter of opinion there. We're gonna get started here, ladies and germs. A little earlier than expected, am I right? Boom. I'll do that there. Into the blood again. Hey, what's up, Flood? Let me turn on the mellow music. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. Same old trip it was back then. Ooh, lumbar disc herniation is no joke. I hope you get better from that, Flood. My dad had that. He didn't get surgery for it, but he had that for a long time. He had a slip disc. My dad's a tough guy, and I never saw him in more pain than that. So good luck for that. Koala, Iteration, Chris Chaos, Mochi, Travis Mann, Summer, Gobbler, Joel LeBlow, King of Crabs, Crads. Duck is angry. Dookie Jones. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Shiggity Show, to the Wiggity Woe. On top of that figgity flow. Top decking and diggity dough. Let's play some double jump real quick. Into the blood again. Look at that. We almost have complete 1-for-1 liking ratio to fucking to coming in. Same old trip it was back then. Doop-bop, doop-doop-bop. Though I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I gone too far to get over? The Inferno deck you released, Bucks? Which one's the Inferno deck? I don't remember that one. Inferno. You talking about the Pain for All deck? Which one's the Inferno? Disco Inferno? Let's put down Geralf. Oh yeah, Pain for All, yeah. Yeah, that Pain for All one was yeah, that one hits like a fucking truck when it hits. Just needs to draw smooth, but if it draws smooth, you tell it to watch the fuck out, man. Yeah. The only problem I had with it is it wouldn't draw smooth when I was playing it, but that's neither here nor there. Geralt, boom. So, kind of facing the wrong way. There we go. That's better. Space helmet. Guided by the light. Have protection. He's gonna sacrifice. Boom. Boom, boom. sacrifice it all. If I lose it all, lose it all. Into the flood again. Tell me about it, bro. Same old trip it was back then. He's probably gonna reanimate everything. He's got so much shit to reanimate there, but fuck him. You know what I mean? Because fuck him. Gain 3 or more, we get a land. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, I knew they were setting up for Raise the Past. I don't have any graveyard exile, so we just gotta muscle through it. I think I might be dead though. No? Kinda shocked he didn't kill me. He can set up for another Raise the Past here. This deck is so old, man. This deck, the first time I did this deck, I called it the Little Death, or Cheap Death. And I fucking ran it, jeez. When did I run it? Fucking in Foundations? Shit's ancient is what I'm saying. Raise the Past for the second time. Good one. He doesn't have his sacrifice outlet, but he might kill me here. All he needs to do is attack, really. Yeah, unless you have a graveyard exile or something that doesn't let things go back to the graveyard, you pretty much die. So it's a great deck. I've just run it a million times. Yeah, it's graveyard. It's another one of those that's solved by the graveyard exile issue. Great deck though. I really like that type of deck. I mean, it's a cheap gain and drain deck, and believe it or not, aside from Raise the Past, you can run it almost completely zero rares. You can run it almost completely. Oh, that's the first time I've seen this weirdo here. Okay, all right, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Llanowar Elves. You know what you gotta do. You gotta bolt the bird. Boom. It's called Raise the Past. Bristly Bill. Attacks and turn. Alright, if I can get down Earthrus Psionicist, I'll be okay here. I think he'll probably stomp the shit out of me, but he's a little bit behind insofar as he doesn't really have his big boy attacker set up yet. Block that. There you go. Yeah, that's what I like right here. Aaliyah flashing and then Wreck Raid maybe? Yeah, Halaya Flash, and then Wreck Raid, we get to draw a card on there. It doesn't have any fucking trample, so... Boom, boom. Goes in. Take the chump block. Boom. Oh, I can actually get her in permanent. Okay, because I only need to do the one Wreck Raid on this. Alaya permanent. Bango. Whenever creature, you gain life. Boom. We say put 1/1 on each thingy. Boom. Gonna push. Boom. Draw a card. 27. Boom. It's Cosmic Grand. Whoa, Black Betty. Cosmic Grand. Oh, Black Betty. Cosmic Grand. Do. As long as I don't get a fucking mana, I'll be okay. I can do Cosmic Grand again. I can actually take a huge hit here. Pretty effectively. I don't really care. He should have doubled his whatever, and I would have been able to block a little bit better, but... let's see here. 16. I'll take it. Oof. Okay. Don't feed me a mana. Feed me something good, my guy. There we go. Do that. Boom. Gain life. Do this. The cards. Put a 1/1 counter on each of the thingies. Boom. Next turn we'll block with Halaya.
Is working hard to manage migraine one big nope? It may be time to say yeah to Vyepti. Vyepti is an IV infusion that helps prevent migraine attacks. Patients saw 23 fewer migraine days. And it's just 4 30-minute hours. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Common side effects, allergic reactions,
Gain.
nose, and scratchy throat.
Draw to get lost. That'll work. Hey, look at that. Beat mono green. We beat mono green there. Good stuff. Oh, look, we got 1,000 gold exactly to go to the store. I'm only buying a few more cards. You already got to start saving for the next one, guys. It's crazy that we're in this position right now, but that's where we're at, guys. Got to start fucking saving for the next round. Boom, boom, boom. Memnon, the right hand. Voidborn. Oh. That's it. Where are we at here? 2 away. Let's try to get our rank up real quick. The next one is a twofer. It's Spider-Man in paper, and then on Arena, it's Spider-Man equivalents with none of the stuff called that. All called in-game, in-universe world stuff. So, basically, it's a Spider-Man set, a very Spider hero-focused set, but the next one is, but it's not for anyone playing on Arena. Not that. So, it's a bit weird. Spooder Moon, yeah. Put you down. Mystery J Theater 3000. At least somebody got the reference. Christmas, how you doing? Authority. What does it do, guy? It's solos. Me too. I'm not that interested in the Spider-Man stuff, I'll be honest with you, but, you know, it's coming whether we want it or not. See if he's got that removal there. Yeah, you know, I'm hoping to be surprised and really enjoy it. You know, a lot of times you can't even tell until you get your hands on it what you're gonna like and not like. It is a bit tricky in that way. To say, oh yeah, no, this is terrible, and then you turn around and you're like, no, I actually having a great time with this. You know. Let's see here. Let's do... Let's see what you got, man. I don't need you to have a removal. Nope, you don't have a removal. Okay. Do that. Land again. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Bada boom 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 bana. Down on it. Sephiroth. Bada boom 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 boom. Sephiroth. Oh, yeah. Really not needing that fucking that removal here. No, he put down voice. Voice is a fucking immediate. I'm gonna do 18 points of kill here. I'm gonna do even more points of kill. It's gonna be an insane amount. Yeah, watch this. Panel snap. Alright, one more, we'll try to get to fucking Plat Tier 2. And then maybe we'll crawl our way out of Plat Hell. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to say. Ops goes first. This would be a really good hand if I went first. This would be a really good hand if I went first, but sometimes we don't have that option, do we, ladies and germs? Human. Let's put down the Sunset Saboteur. Ooh. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Probably should have kept that for the removal, but we'll see. We'll see what we want to do here, man. The slick shot is a problem, but we might be able to get away with something here. Slick shot down with like 5 of the right cards on it could kill me, but hey, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm at D2 with the Pain for All deck. Yeah, that Pain for All deck is it does work. It does work when it feels like it. It was just acting a fool for me, but for the most part it does work pretty well. He's gonna go in, he's gonna hold back his Sunset. No, he's gonna hold back his Slick Shot show off. So let's put down, let's see, Demon. Let's put down you. I need 207 more arena games before 5K. Pretty good, man. Pretty impressive. 3, I'll trade 3 for 4. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think I'll attack again with it, but we get him down in the shooting range here. He wants to play kill on it, but he'll have to discard 2 cards, so I just gotta get him in shoot. That's 9 damage. So even if he doesn't get right here, we can get rid of the arch enemies. I'm waiting for this to come down loaded with spells. That's what I want. I want this to come down just absolutely fucking Pillsbury Toll House fucking loaded up. Beyond loaded up. Hey, what's up, Piddlefingers? How you doing? Welcome. Amnet, how you doing? Evilado, welcome. Lightning Strike. Bango. Got that going for him. My turn. Ooh. Let's do this. He's going to play a kill card on that, but he's got to discard a card. He doesn't. It just goes in his graveyard. Okay, he does. That gets exiled. Next, go attacks, and then we end the turn. My man is not happy. Flick shot. Raccoon. So he could draw 2, pump that. Could he do 16 damage with 2 cards? I don't think so. I don't think he can do 16 damage. Be +4 and 3 and 3 at best case. So 4 and 3 and 3. Or 3 and 5, 6 fling. I don't think he can put that much damage on. So we're gonna do that. He would have to be able to do 16 points of damage. No attacks. The only thing I found with the deck is you did a shakedown breakdown different at a halfway mark. I did? Bolt wave. Bango. So he's got to do 13 points of damage here. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible to do 13 points of damage to me. We're going to put down this guy. He has an instant. Boom. He has to be able to burn this out. He can't burn him out. Decayed. Yeah, a little early start. I gotta go to bed a little early. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I mean, not ridiculous. I just don't want to get up at fucking noon. Hey, now we're at fucking plat 1. Wonderful. Extending the lead of this deck, by the way. If this is the one that came out today, and frankly, I'll be honest with you guys, you're missing out if you don't fucking run this, man. You are 100% just fucking missing pure, unadulterated, raw fucking power. I'll show you the stats in a second. It's ridiculous how powerful it is. Boom. Do we want to do more? So let's try this real quick. Oh, I made some on-the-fly modifications in the middle of the game. That's all I did. Looking back at what that's all I just modified it. Occasionally, you'll see when playing. I'll modify the game ever so slightly. I'll modify it. Generally, with what I have in the sideboard or modified from the sideboard. I was worried I fucked up the editing. You had me nervous there that I somehow fucked up the editing that bad where I actually put the shakedown breakdown in the middle of the thingy. Listen, I'm known to make editing fuck ups. Sometimes I'm editing at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. Keep it. Let's scare him with the early blue. Let's scare him with the early blue here. Let's scare everyone. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Listen, if I ever fuck up in something, I need people to tell me, like, immediately. I need to know, like, right away that something got fucked up. So, don't feel bad about telling me, hey, you know, you fucked up something there. I want to know. I want to know how bad I messed up. Tell me right away. Flood Verge. There we go. He's got blue. I've got blue. We've all got a little blue here. Let's see if I can bait out the. Let's see if I can bait out the counter spell. Let's see if I can bait out the counter spell. We're gonna see if we can do it. We're gonna see if we can bait out the counter spell. Pretty good at baiting. This is fucking bounce. He's gonna bounce that back. That. Roiling Dragon Storm. Storm Channel it. Okay. Let's do that. We're gonna do star charts. There's a star chart rating in the sky. I think I want another rec raid. Sunborn is not great. I think another rec raid's gonna fucking do what we do here. So we do Warp Halaya. We do Enters, bang. Double cast, bang. Bang, disappears back into the warp. Draw a nesting bot. Okay, he's gonna run a wipe or a sweeper here. Because he doesn't want me playing anything. Yeah, this looks like some sort of pixie iteration, I would guess. Lot of heavy on control here. The fact that we have authority and a Day of Judgment in the fucking trash should probably tell you everything you need to know. Return instant or sorcery from the graveyard to your hand. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now we have to hold on to things because gonna warp you in just because I want to draw a card and gain life. He's going to sweep next turn, but it doesn't matter. We're going to draw. It's a land. That goes back into the warp. He wants to sweep me so bad, but I've gained such a fucking, whatchamacallit advantage. He's going to go in, and then he's going to sweep me. He can't help it. He's a fucking sweep fiend. He's a sweep fiend and he can't fucking help it. He's, oh, I gotta fucking sweep. Oh, God. You don't understand, guys. I gotta fucking sweep. So we do Halaya. Just put her down. Boom. Gain a life. Okay. Stock up. He's gonna look for the more sweeps. He's looking for his guns here. Yeah, it's a big disadvantage to black right now that you kind of have to just deal with his authority. Kill it. Oof. Let's do that. Destroy target enchantment. Boom. So now he's got to sweep again. Now he's got to sweep again. He's got a lot of cards in his hand, but he's just got to keep sweeping me, and he's on the defensive. He might not even have it. Why another red burn is better than Fire Annihilation or Orbital Plunge? Well, Orbital Plunge is really expensive. I don't know if the cost to weight ratio is good enough. There's Day of Judgment. Told you, that's all he's got on the menu today is sweep. Sweep and discard. He's just trying to control me out here. Yeah, Orbital Plunge is a sorcery speed, 6 damage for 4. There's not a lot of efficiency there, my guy. There's just not a lot of efficiency there. I don't see it. So, Orbital Plunge, I just don't see the... Hey, what's up? Thank you for coming, Koala. Fiery Annihilation. Let's take a look. Day of Judgment again. Boom, that creates a servo token. Fiery Annihilation, 5 damage. You shouldn't be... I feel like you shouldn't be that worried about... You shouldn't be that worried about those small... burning up 5 on the board. Let's try this. So he's gonna play removal on me. Or a card draw. Fire Annihilation's decent. But if your red deck is getting to the point where you have to be doing 5 or 6 damage to creatures, you're better off spending half the money and going to face and trying to win the game. We're not trying to grind into a tit-for-tat creature fucking destruction experience here. At least that's my 1,000-foot view of the situation. We shouldn't be doing this kind of back and forth all the time. He's not happy. What's he gonna do? Go in. He's gonna play a removal on me. Where is he gonna play? Play it on you. Boom. Boom. Nightbot, I want something better than that. Land. Suboptimal. Space-time anomaly. 18. Let's do you. Let's do this. Scale monitor, okay. What you got? You got more fucking board wipes? You've been through 3 of them. Yeah, Fire Annihilation is fine for creature removal, but what's your strategy that creatures need to be out of the way that you can't either A, trample through, or B, do what you need to do beforehand? That's the real question is... Oh, so it was a mill deck all along. It was a lame mill deck. It was just all fucking board wipes and mill. He had the vague idea of a bounce, but apparently not. Just not the... We really need anti-mill tech right now. I wish we had Gaia's Cradle or something like that. We really could use some anti-mill tech. Right now, there really just isn't anything for anti-mill tech. Yeah, what is your strategy? Listen, I'm not saying it's never without its merit. I'm not saying it's never you never have a situation where that won't be useful. What kind of deck are you running that requires that? That's what I want to know. What deck are you running that requires creatures to be killed on turn 4 or 5? That's my inquiry to you. Where are you going with that? What are you doing that's going to necessitate creatures being killed at that high a level at that late in the game? Why aren't you throwing fire at your opponent? Why aren't you doing a bunch of other shit? That's my question. What strategy do you have that is 100% requiring you to get out on the game like that? I'm not saying there isn't one. Maybe you have a strategy where being able to hit with a double strike creature is your win. You've got to be able to get through with the double strike or whatever. That's fine. You know, if you're telling me, well, I need creatures out of the way because I need to hit these double strikes and I don't have trample, you can come up with a good reason. I'm asking for what your reason. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, you feel like you need to kill creatures, kill creatures. My only question is, let's do this. Let's do that. Bango. White soldiers. Oof. Okay. So we do Exalted Sunborn and Requisition Raid. How about that? Boop, 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 boom. Elixir is anti-mill. Which one's Elixir? Elixir, I hardly know her. Elixir, I hardly know her. Oh, welcome, houseboy. Okay, what's he gonna do? All right, so this is what we do. We do bot. That.
I welcome all allies.
Oof. Okay. He may be able to get through here. I don't know. There's a lot in his way. He could do the sacrifice a land for 2 lands joint, but I even think that that's not going to do it. I think he's cooked here. You know, he's cooked. He's cooked. Even if he gets through with a big hit, I'm going to fucking cook his ass. I'm going to fucking singe his ass. Destroy that. Destroy that. Target player is me. Boom. 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 Yeah. Cooked them. And that certainly could be the case, that Francois, that certainly could be the case. My question is, where is your efficiency of throwing fire directly to your opponent to kill them? Why are we trading blows on the board? Why are we trading blows on the board right here? Why are we even worried about board state? And you might have and that's what I'm saying. If you have a viable strategy that relies on trading blows on the board, yeah, absolutely, those are great. I'm thinking the way that I'm going to play red is I'm going to kill you even before, it doesn't matter what kind of board state you've got. I'm going to kill you way before that. I'm going to put so much damage down on you so fast that your head's going to fucking spin. That's kind of my thing. So that's all that I'm saying. 100% if you want to, if you're trying to get that out, get it out. You know, Rec Raid is going to be huge here because he's going to want to put down the Enforcer or whatever his name is. Oof. Okay. What does he got for me? He's going to play it. Boom, boom. Very nice. Okay. So why don't we put down nothing? Let's put down nothing here. He wants to put down the fucking toxic guy is who he wants to put in. He's trying to do the toxic. He's trying to do Mr. Toxic. 2 damage is not a big deal. Oof. Grab. What do we want? Yikes, Ola here. I guess the Cosmogrand. Very good. So we put down the Cosmogrand. Well, we need that last mana, unless he's just got kill cards from here on out. If he's got kill cards from here on out, we're in trouble. He hasn't started his Toxic Flow yet. I think I recognize this. Yeah, there's the Toxic Flow. There's the Toxic Flow. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Alright, mana. Don't be a tap mana. Perfect. Okay. That's what we do. Alaya, guided by light. Oof. This. Say 2 1/1 human tokens. Gain, gain, gain. Build a wide board there. Attack. No attacks. Gain. Draw. Stat. Boom. That goes away. Gotcha. Perfect. Alright, we have a pretty good row of blockers here. A pretty decent row of blockers here. Okay, so we put that down. We put Cosmogrand down. Boom, and then we say 1/1 to everyone. First, go him in the sky. Boom, boom. Got him. Okay. He needs a board wipe basically to win this. He tried me with the poison, but I'm the Toxic Master. There's Virulent Silencer. I'm the Toxic Master, though. Block you. Block you. Block you. Block you. I'm gonna do this. Alaya. You. Yeah. Cooked. Yeah, listen, Francois, that's what I'm saying, man. If you have a strategy that is to push your to push your creatures through, 100% spit your shit, man. Get what you need to get out of the way. That is 100% will work. If the main way that you're gonna win the game is to slam your creatures through with different fucking hits, then you need a clear field. Get your clear field, bro. I'm not saying don't do that. Just make sure it's relevant to your strategy. If that's what you need, that's what you need, man. You know, you gotta do you. I think I might hold off on Nesting Bot until later. Says Chocobo. We might wait. Well, hold on. Let's not get too hasty here. Let's not get too hasty here. Rise it, Shoe Puff. Oof. Flood Farm. Station Monitor. Pop 'em. Boom. Alright. Listen, if green wasn't in the spot that it was in for fucking years, I'd be less upset at it. You know what I mean, guys? I'd be like, man, green is such an asshole. Green has been in the fucking been in the fucking box forever, man. I'm not mad at green like that, dudes. I'm really not. Comes in tapped. He's gonna pump that through the roof. Station Monitor. That's okay. Let's do this. Let's hit him for 2. Mossberg Palm. Okay, so I know who we got. It's not here. Boom. Okay. Bristly Bill. Heirloom. It's gonna pump that. I guess we'll take it then. 9. Elspeth. I think we're in a little bit of trouble here. With you. I'm risking it. Ship impact. It's that back. risking it here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 10. I bet he's gonna swing. I bet he's gonna swing. I'll only take 9. Oof, oof. He fucking risked it. I think we got him no matter what. I think we got him no matter what, ladies and gents. I think we got green down bad. Pump and dump. There we go. Pump and dump. There we go. Hillbilly, how you doing, man? We ain't seen you in a while, bro. We're playing Azorius second spell, which is actually doing quite well for us right now. We're doing quite well with Azorius double jump. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, we're doing quite well with it. Have I used the Might yet? No, I haven't, Skylord. I've heard about this Might combo play. Hey, what's up, Don Wiggles? How you doing? Houseboy, by the way, welcome to the show. Welcome to the J Villain channel. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. I think it'd be perfectly fine to go first. Oof. Wait, we'll do station monitor next turn. Let's do station monitor right away. I've heard the Might combo is very fun. Yeah, there's a Gruul version of the Might combo, which looks fun. He's gonna kill that, I think. Yeah, a little bit unnecessary. If he is running the Dinosaur Reanimator or the Might combo, then he might be. I got killed by it one time, but I disrupted it. I've only ever seen it twice. Once I killed it, once I disrupted it. So, make of that what you will, I guess. This. Okay. Would you say you might use it soon? Screaming Mimi. There they are. And all their screaming Mimi-ness. Anchorage. Alright, what do we want to do here? We do star charts into Halaya. It's not the worst thing. Save the skis. I don't know why it took him so long to run that down. I should have done that a little differently with that in there, but we're going to go in on that. Run down. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a bounce burn. A bounce burn would be a big problem because it would stop me from gaining. I think he does have a bounce burn here. It's an issue. Yeah, he's got a bounce burn. Big problem. Challenger. All back. You can tell me whatever you want. I mean, if you're like, I've never played this and I have no idea how it works, why is that enticing for me to play? I want you to ask yourself that. Why is that? Why would that be? Why would I be like, oh, something that no one's ever played before? Ooh, that's real. That's fucking. That's what I really like. Like, so yeah. The question is, what are you enticing me with? You're not enticing me by saying I've never played this deck and I have no idea how it works. Okay, well, that doesn't sound fun for me. If you go, I played a whole bunch of this and it's great, then I'm a little bit more inclined to go, oh, okay, you played a whole bunch, well, yeah, then I have these options for you. Yeah, just throwing together a pile and being like, I don't know what's gonna happen. This fucking sucks. Why would I be incentivized to run that? I don't think I would have a very good incentive. That's me, though. I would prefer to run a deck that is actually functional and works well. Not playtest your jank idea. Now, if it's a very intriguing jank idea, and you've really sold me on it, then maybe. But if it's just like, I don't know, these are a bunch of cards. I don't know. Let me see it. You know, it's not like I charge you to post in the Discord. Post whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I can't guarantee you that I'll run it. You know, that's all. That's pretty much it. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, what's he putting down here? If he doesn't have aggro, I'm going to hold off. Okay, boom, boom. This is artifacts, so I've probably already lost because I don't have my fucking artifact breaker. Doof. An exile or something like that. Cosmogrand. This is artifacts. I mean, I love to see them. I usually look through there for some inspiration. But again, I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna, you know, be in love with whatever you put out there, my guy. So let's put down Ultron Physicist. I have not even seen Plasma Demon. I have not seen those weapons manufacturing decks. I've been trying to build one for a while, and it has not worked great. So I'm kind of interested to see what happens there. Let's do Halaya Guided by the Light. Here's Tezzeret. Does he have a board wipe right here? That's the real question. Generally, they don't run board wipes. Generally, they don't run, like, board wipes. And we'll beat the fuck out of him, even if he does. do something here. I've been trying to get a new Is It Jellyfish to work. I haven't Tarnpine Blaster with this. Just show us a build for Memnon. Yeah, I might. I actually pulled a bunch of Memnon in the pack opening deck. In the pack opening video, and he looks interesting. Repurposing Bay. Okay. Repurposing Bay with Hey, I just may. Station monitor. You don't want to share your list for it, but you want me to help you. Bold strategy. I mean, no, I get what you mean, Francois. Yeah, I might go back to Is It eventually. Yeah, the artifact deck, bro. Come on, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. That's how wide we can go on that, which I rather enjoy. I like how wide and thick we get. You know what I mean? It's very nice to get that wide and thick. Yeah. Uncorrupted. You want my uncorrupted opinion on it. You want to see my opinion free from any influence or or idea that you may have laid out there insofar as running it. That's an easy fucking flop there. Alright, let's get rid of Exalted. Let's scare him with the blue up front. Forsaken Miner. Hey, what's up, Zaverts? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Timeline Crawler. Oh, he's really gunning for me. This is the classic black aggro. I mean, not black aggro. Yeah, black aggro. It is black aggro. He's on the play too, which sucks. But yeah, black aggro is a serious fucking business. We're gonna go in. We're gonna take the hits. I feel like I can recover okay with He's gonna play removal. Brace Oblivion. Oh, can't bring him back yet. That was a bold play. Psionicist. Nice. Okay. Crawler. Alright, Sage of the Skies into Nesting Bot into Sage of the Skies. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, fuck that. We're gonna do Shelt into Sage. Recovery on him. Go. Timeline Crawler. A fried pastry dough that can fucking jump through time and space. It's really an amazing card. Umbral Collar Zealot. He's a real menace to society. Boom. Get you out there, bro. Get you out there, bro. Push. Delicious Timelines. Crawlers. Unless he's got a white pump up. He could play a white pump on this, block that, and get his Vondam back, but that's a big fucking if. No, I think he knows he's cooked. He came out the gate real aggressive, but now he could run a board wipe right here. Board wipe will do it. I don't think aggro runs board wipe, but we'll see. He also hasn't hit land drops. He could also just scoop. Came out real fucking came out real fucking spicy on me right there. Came out real spicy like. Real spicy like. Oof. Okay. I go first. We're gonna start with Enlightenment. Planes, sure. Why not? Okay. Aggro. Hello. Anchorage. We'll put the nest down. Flash in. Get out of there. Boom. Got a lot of blockers. Got a long list of my blockers. They'll tell you I'm insane. Rat Boy Prime, how you doing? Of course, Xavier. It's good to see you here, though, man. Nova Hellkite, there we go. Wabango gives me a little token right there. Okay. Stop that with that. Alright, I need some removal here before I really start taking on water. Nope. Game said no. And when the game says no, the game says no. Boom. Magmatic Hellkite. Oof. That Magmatic fucked me over real bad, huh? We'll block that with that. Boom. Boom.
So long as we rise and seize your destiny.
That Magmatic really fucked me over, man. That really fucked me over. That's a great illustration of why it's a good card. Because I couldn't get this down on turn 5, and it means I couldn't generate my tokens, I couldn't block, I couldn't do any of the things that I wanted to do, which is a hell of a thing. If he just got straight burn, I mean, he's pretty much got me here. I think he's pretty much got me. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking L's all around. No removal, 0 removal, and slowed me down. Very effective. Super effective there. I had nothing to kill anything, and he came out really aggressively and slowed me down on top of that. So super effective dragon deck right there. Fun to see. It's fun to see a different type of build in the whole meta. Everybody's working for the weekend. Ops goes first. I am not happy with how slow my deck is. They could also have a slow deck, but we'll give it here. Mars, how you doing? We'll keep it. It's not the worst. Oof. Let's drop that. Dark Confidant. Flood Verge. Let's put down Nessie Bot. Got the free mana off the top. Yeah, we're doing okay with our Azorius. Yeah, you can't. You gotta let it. You gotta let it go. Unfortunately, it sucks, but sometimes you just don't win games. It's just the long and short of it. You just don't win games sometimes. Screaming Mimi is a bad card for us. Anthony Robinson Booze. Welcome. Bob. New money, suit and tie. I could show you incredible things. It's too late. Human tokens. Oof. That. 100% that. Free mana for him. I'm a little scared because he's building. Sheltered by Ghosts and then Pump with Exalted Sunborn is... No, we don't have enough mana for that, so we'll have to do Shelt into Wreck Raid. Arby's. Block you there. The rest I'll take. Weird choice of Boros Charm. Card, it's Sagi of the Skies. Boom. Boom. Okay. Could have a board wipe here, but he could have also screwed himself. The only way out, I think, is a board wipe. The only way I think that he's got out of this is a board wipe. I think that's his only option. And I don't think that's going to be it. That's going to be a grand total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's all. Mobilize, boof. Do that. And we do that. Exalted Sunborn. Pump everyone to the limit. Make double tokens. Hit. There it is, folks. Back at him. To the cusp of diamond. Best artifacts for casting hard light containment on. Crystal Barricade is what my mind jumps to. What else you got? Yeah, I wouldn't cast it on artifact creatures. I'd only cast it on basically just side artifacts. That's what I would do. Good stuff right there. All right, next one, win or lose. We're done. We win, we keep going to the finals. We lose, we cut it. So far with this iteration, tonight we are 3-2. I mean 6-2 tonight on this iteration. So, hey, that's something, right? Let's see what we can do. Land, we'll drop a Temple of Enlightenment, scry it, pry it. We'll throw Psychic, sure, yeah. We like that. Oof, it's the bat. He's going to take Sheltered. I don't think he knows my strategy here. He's going to take Shelt. Shelt the Skelt. This is the most dangerous one. We might lose Ulthros Physicist, but hey, if he hits a removal out, he hits a removal out. It is what it is. Something there is that Demon Walls. Oof. Ulthros. If we could pull this combo off, if he doesn't kill it, he wants to go in with his Annex first before killing that. I'm fine with that. Because we do Cosmogrand into Sage of the Skies and we're golden. If he does, he kills it, then we're in trouble. But if he doesn't and goes for the Annex instead, which is probably what he does because he's on autopilot. Let's hope he does that. Let's hope he does the Annex play. Nope. He's going for that. Okay. So we're going to have trouble there. We do get this, though. We do that. Boom. We do this. There we go. We do Cosmogrand into Wreck Raid as well. Intimidation tactics. Ooh, that's tough. Got my Cosmogrand there. That's an artifact creature, huh? I know you got your Annex, bro. No, you don't? Wow. Okay, game. Cool. Okay, game. That's cool. We're fine with that game. We're fine. Yeah, just flood me out, game. It's fine. There's your annex. Alright. Wonderful. I should have killed that demon wall when I had the chance. We do have this now, though.
More heroes for the cause.
He's gonna activate this. Oof.
Join the
Oof.
fight.
No attacks. Really loving the flood here, folks. Really loving that I got a fucking 50% mana draw. There's Unstoppable. Really, really enjoying that fact. Really loving it. Momentum Breaker. Sacrifice Creature. That one. I don't know why you wouldn't put both on there. I'll take it.
Amusing.
Geralf. We'll hold Geralf.
I welcome all allies.
He could have another discard. We'll do that. Put him down. Annex. Very nice. It's going in on me. Block that with that, like this. Took 2 days. I'm 868. Oh, that's pretty good, man. Good job. Now we're talking. Got him. All right. Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen. It's win or go home. La pared de fuego. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. Hey, what's up, Beast Labette? So what have you been playing, Xaver? If without looking at it, can you give us just the colors and concept? Burnout Raster. All right, at least we got removal there. Station monitor. I don't. Do I need that? I'll keep it. Impact tremors. Interesting. I'm glad he's going a little slower. Let's do station monitor. Astronaut. Ulthros physicist. Let's do no attacks. A mana would be great because I could do Rec Raid into Consult. Hi, what's up, Beast Labette? How you doing? Adaptive Automata. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. That's good. Okay, I need a mana here. This is gonna hurt a lot, but I've got to take it. I've got to take it. Unfortunately, I have to fucking take this hit. I have to do... We really needed a mana there, huh? Dropkick Bomber. Oof. He's getting me good here. He's getting me real good. Yeah. Gotta stop one of them. If he's got a pump, he's got me. We got mana screwed. I should have played removal a little smoother there, but all right. Oof. Nah, I'm dead. create a creature. Oof. Absolutely fucking vicious. Yeah. Yep. No, I didn't hit the mana that I needed. I did not hit that. I could have got him, but I was slow on mana and I couldn't hit my combo. Those double strikes immediately. I probably should have played removal and not waited so long. It was aggro. But he came out with a huge hit on that 8. I could have sacrificed one of them. And I was kind of thinking, well, I'll recover. If I draw mana, it's risk all, gain all. But no, he came out really, really aggressively, and I just was kind of stymied. Wasn't ideal. Either way, we finish up the night pushing the wall of fire and ultimately going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 on the ladder. Definitely can get you to diamond. I probably could have played that better. So I think this could push you to diamond. It's a different way of doing things that people aren't expecting. Nobody expects Azorius, man. I don't think anyone's going to watch this video, but if you did watch the video, thank you for at least doing that, because there's fun decks to be had in the blue colors, and I think everyone is not paying attention. And listen, blue is not all about counterspells. It is about some other stuff as well. So, you know, I like it. But Double Jump. It's by working on it for a while. It's been a pet project. We'll see if anybody watches this. Might be the last Azorius deck I ever made if it gets a -5 views. We'll see. We'll see in the next one. All right. I got to turn on the air because I'm roasting. I am roasting right now. Hold on. Okay. Air conditioner's on. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Sideboard. Exile. Oof. Oof. Yo. Authority is not a bad one. Jorb. After watching you play Gamble Dragons, I vicious the blue, white enchantment have been doing really well. A couple others, mostly on this. What about Gamble Dragons made you wanted to go back to oh yeah, but listen, Beast Labette, you know about the fucking Beast Labette, I know you know about the fucking the barrel. Sometimes you're in the barrel, man. It happens. Reroute systems. Target creature indestructible. Deals 2 damage to target tapped creature. That's not the worst thing in the world. Gateway Express. It's a good go wide that we can run there. Crystal Barricade. It's high noon. We also need Rest in Peace. Second spell. Dazzling Bedazzler. Well, I got a blank space, baby, but I'll write your name. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. I got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players and you love the game. We're young and we're restless. We'll take it way too far. It'll leave you breathless or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I've been blamed. Yeah, the meta is a little bit slower. Aside from the monster that is green, the meta is a little bit slower. Yes, this is true. Boom, boom, 95 subscribers, by the way. 95 subscribers from the 20K celebrations. I'd love to see you there at the 20K celebrations, everyone. I'd love to have you at 20K celebrations. We're going to do stuff. I'm going to take myself out for a nice plate of ribs. I'm going to go get some barbecue ribs. When I hit 10K, I had some ribs, and I don't think I've eaten ribs since then, so I don't often. Ribs are a treat. My grandparents used to take me out for ribs every now and again if something nice happened. So I'm in the tendency of taking myself out for ribs when I achieve something. So I don't often eat them. So when we hit 20K, we'll go out for a nice ribs dinner, and then we'll do something fun with y'all. Sorry, I'm just getting set up here, folks. Treat yourself. In platinum, maybe I'm diamond, and I'm constantly dead on turn 4. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, let's try to hit diamond real quick, and then we'll do the shakedown breakdown. How's that sound, folks? Yeah, the I Prevail version. That's the version that I was singing. They really brought that up. Whoa, this is a terrible hand. I almost kept that shit. This is a bad hand too. My goodness, this game said, hey Jay, how about you fucking lose? How about you fucking lose, Jay? How's that sound, asshole? How about you fucking lose miserably? Get rid of impact tremor. There you go. Alright, restless lackey. Boom. Go in. Oof. Just like that. Holy shit, man. Game said, how about you fucking take an L? How about that? How about you take the fucking fattest L you've ever had? My dude. Why don't you just fucking may your L's be great and your bitches be few? That's what game said to me. Holy shit. Alright, I can do a Cavern of Souls demon into a removal. Bango, Tango. So let's say demon. Rock Curse. Can't be counterspelled. I'll hold on to this and discard that, and we'll gain and drain. Boom, there's number 5. May your L's be many and your bitches be few. An ancient millennial curse. Krenko. Great Malenko. Once again, saved by fucking Unholy Annex. Holy shit. Let's do this. Cade. Gonna take 5. Boom. Pop. Another mana. Great. Demon Wall. Number of goblins you control, that's gonna be fucking rough to hit. Oh, the Dracosaur. Okay. Get up, get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the Dracosaur. We're gonna do this guy. We're gonna go in. Let's see what he wants to do here. Bango. Buff. Okay. Oof. Goblin. Goblin D's. No. Alright. He's dead. He's ultra dead. Because we can just spread the rot on him. Whoop whoop. Boom. You can't block and you can't block. Rotten. Rotten Mouth King takes him out. Alright, let's see if we can break it off. Let's see if we can break it off, folks. Let's see if we can snap it off in him. Hey, look, a fucking card. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go to packs. Open that up. Oof. What we got? Oh, rares. Alright. Wilds and pangolins. Okay. Alright. That's good. New money, suit and tie. I can show you incredible things. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly. Wow. Pretty impressive. Got suppression. Dapper Giraffe, we dropped that. Boom. He's gonna deep cavern fucking value me here. Doesn't matter what he puts. He might scoop at this. He might scoop at this hand. I'm gonna do this. try that. Essence Channeler. I'll pay 3. You can go in, boom. Face of the Uneaten. Essence Channeler. This. Both. I'll let you pump. Pop. Pop. Don't be a fucking, don't be fucking, Linfast instead. Okay. You should swing, bro. Yeah, that's the stuff. Dead. Well, I get, if you need something done, you know. If you need something done, you know how to fucking do it. This deck is a monster, dude. This is a monster deck. Do you want to see this? What this the view of this deck is, man? It's an 87% win rate. I could cruise this to fucking Mythic if I want. I think until the algorithm decides to slow me down. I'm gonna show you this just so you know I'm not fucking bullshitting you. This thing is a beast. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the ladder, 12 and 2 on the ladder, 14 and 2 overall, 87% win rate. It's right in front of you. I've played all this fucking. I've played all of these cards. I've played every one of these decks on all these games on stream. They're all available to watch. No photography, no trick photography, no anything else. That is what we're fucking laying down. That is some fucking schmeat. That's a guaranteed diamond run for you right there, in case you're wondering. Guaranteed diamond run for your pleasure. Don't know what else to say about that one, guys. Yeah, it's a fucking monster, man. I'll link you to it right now in case you haven't seen it. I lucked up on a real fucking I came up with a real fucking monster, man. He is a fucking boogeyman deck. Absolute fucking boogeyman deck right here. In case anybody is interested in and they haven't seen it yet, that's the one. Fucking boogeyman. I'm gonna screenshot that again too. That's why I call him down bad, man. Down bad for this one. Let's go to the store. I'm only buying 3 more packs. Let's see what we get. Rare. Say, my first Susser Segundi. Okay, haven't got any of them yet. There's Seam Rip. Alright, that works. 3 more packs, the rest of the gold is saved. You guys don't even understand how soon fucking the next one's coming out, guys. That's why I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks. Little over 6 weeks until the next set drops, man. Your shit's coming at machine gun speed. So I want to save for 6 weeks. So I want at least 60 packs. My set collection's low on this, but goddamn, dude, what can I do? I can't keep up. Back in the day, you see some of these when we were playing Thunder Junction, Ixalan, fucking Dominaria, when there's only 4 a year. Yeah, I could fucking fill them up because there was a lot to fucking buy. At 6 a year, shit, I can't fucking keep up. I can't fucking keep up with 6 a year. No way. Can't be done. I didn't even finish out Bloomborough. Murders of Karlov, I have to spend 9 fucking rares on that. To get a full complete off that, man. But 4 a year, yeah, I could get full completes just from buying. Because I had plenty extra. Now, haven't even full completed Magic. I'm missing a rare in Magic. I'm missing rares and fucking and mythic rares in Magic. In Final Fantasy, and I played the shit out of that. So that should tell you where we're at. Dragonstorm, at the least I got a full collection on there, but yeah. I started slipping. Aether Drift, I didn't craft shit in because it wasn't very good. Alright guys, let's shake it and break it. Let's go for it. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I forgot you couldn't see the screen. Let me switch that back to make sure I turn that off. Boop. There you go. Sorry, Down Real Bad was so bad that it took over everything. Anyways, I was saying that back in the day when there was only 4, I could get full completes. When there was only 4 a year, yeah, I could get full completes. Damn near. I full completed these. But when they started shitting out the fucking things, I've barely even gotten the gold ring yet. There's Final Fantasy cards I haven't even fucking crafted. Edge of Eternities, don't make me fucking laugh, man. I got all the black cards, obviously, but everything else, I can't keep up with that shit. Oh no, thank you for screaming. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. I might even just start gold saving. I think Avatar is going to be bigger than Spider-Man. I'm not sure Spider-Man's going to be where it's at. I'm really going to have to see some of this whatever they got planned. Yeah, look at all this shit I haven't crafted yet, man. Look at all this shit I haven't crafted. I haven't crafted Sephiroth. I haven't crafted fucking a single Beatrix. I haven't crafted any of this. Any of this shit. I don't have a single fucking Lightning and Earth Crystal. Either of those guys in Ultima. I don't even have a fucking Bahamut. That's how crazy I couldn't even fucking go. I couldn't even go on that. Hey, thank you so much, Dookie Booty Jones. Welcome. Welcome to the subscription. Alright, this card changes there. Let me shake it and break it, boys. Let me shake it and break it for you. Yeah, it will. Edge of Eternities Alchemies. We did have features for Edge of Eternities Alchemies. We're having 6 legendaries, including a Sliver and a Drix. We're having Thendar, a Kavu, Val, a human, Axavar, a Drix, Viviziza, an Ilovi, jellyfish, Prototype X8, which is a artifact monster, and a Sliver Weftfinder. Yeah. So yeah, we are getting alchemy. We haven't got the full release yet, but we are getting alchemy Edge of Eternities. Shit, I might start saving now for that. I might need to open a couple of I'm not crazy. I'm not completely against artifacts. Colorless is less fun for me, but listen, even me, I benefit from a lot of sets a year because anytime there's a set premiere, my views go through the roof. I'm exhausted. The pace that we're coming out is hard to keep up with as a content creator. I'm fine with 5 a year. I could deal with that. 4 a year, we did have long fucking stretches of nothing and the meta stagnated. I'll admit that. I do think that a little bit more a year is fine. I think that if we get in the pace of 2 Universes Beyond and 3 regular, maybe that'll be normal. But everyone hates Universes Beyond. Everyone needs to... I hate to be the bearer of bad news here. I hate to be fucking Mr. Mr. Bad Guy, you need to make your peace with Universes Beyond. You're going to have Universes Beyond for at least 10 years. It so far has been the most profitable thing that Wizards has ever done. What can we say to that, guys? It's going to be around until it's not profitable anymore. So if you don't like it, you need to make your peace with it, because it's not going anywhere. It's just isn't. They have that planned out for the next 5 years. At the bare minimum, that is what we're looking at it. Mr. Bad Time. Yep. All right. Shakedown, breakdown for double jump, and then we're out of here. Do. 'Cause I'm a bad guy. There we go. Turn that off. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are doing something that I don't often do. Azorius. I know you all just cringed at hearing that. I know so many of you just clicked off hearing the cursed words Azorius. I don't often do Azorius decks, and this is not what you think it is. I want you to think of it more as a mono white, with a little bit of blue sparkles in it as well. I don't want you to think of it as like an Azorius control of what you're used to, of what you imagine Azorius is. It's not that, okay? This is Azorius, double spell, tokens go wide. There's a very unique build that you can do here, and I really wanted to explore it, of getting off double spelling with multiple cards that we've set up over multiple sets. It's very, very fun, and I think that you'll like it if you give it a chance. Before we get down into it, though, I do need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. Hit that bell, be notified when we go live, put up new decks, any of that. Got to get some people on Notification Squad, man. I'm going to have to do some giveaways for Notification Squad or something here. And the Twitch link is right down below. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. It's all right there on Discord. Join us there. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this deck, you follow the links right down there. It's going to say my AetherHub. You click that link. How you doing? So what are we talking about when we talk about Azorius double spell? Well, first things first, we are going to need some cheap spells to make sure that we get the double spell trigger off. Nesting Bot is going to be a very critical one because it's cheap. It's a 1/1 and it creates a token, so it fits into our archetype really well. And it also has the speed mechanic, whatever, gets a little pump bump, but that's fine. But it's a great little spell to early on for blocker, and it generates the token. Requisition Raid, arguably one of the most important cards in the deck. You could put this anywhere. You could put this 3 or 4 of these. I'm not mad at you for that. Destroy enchantment, destroy artifact, completely modal. 1 white, 1. And then you cast whatever you want. You can pump across the board, 1/1 counter on each creature, destroy target enchantment, destroy artifact, or do all of them. Extremely useful card, has won me a ton of games. Get rid of the stuff that is in your raid right there. And of course, when you have the ability to go wide, when you're stacking stuff like you're stacking things like Cosmogrand Zenith on top of Requisition Raid, you're going to be doing a lot of cool things. You're going to be going really, really wide with stuff to 1/1 counter across everyone else. So very useful card in that. Now we got to keep suppression, man. We got to keep the removal. We got to keep that thing on us. Get Lost, again, another great way of getting rid of enchantments or planeswalkers. They do get map tokens, not that big of a deal, but at instant speed, being able to get rid of a creature or an enchantment or a planeswalker is very useful. I'm going to go 4 of these. I try not to run Sheltered by Ghosts as much as I can, man, but oh my goodness, this deck just wouldn't work without it. It demanded it in there. Plus, lifelink and life gain is kind of a theme of this. We do have a method to gain cards the more life we gain, so this does have a secondary effect aside from just being super powerful. 1 white and 1 enchant creature you control. Whenever this aura enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +1 in lifelink and ward. Incredibly powerful white 2-drop. Arguably the most powerful 2-drop in the whole game. White 2-drop in the whole game right now. Super effective. So, now on to some new stuff. You know, I know you got new stuff in here. Consult the star charts. Actually, a very useful card, guys. As much as I hate these, I hate that blue has been reduced to, hey, you get to draw a bunch of cards. This one really does it. At instant speed, look at the top cards and figure out one. It just gets you exactly where you need. It just gets you the card you exactly need. Generally speaking, you can play it as an instant, so you can look at 4 and pick the exact one, or you can kick it and get 2 of them. It's super effective, man. The fact that also we can play it for 1 blue or something like that later on if we pull the right combos off, and that it's just a 2-drop that will help get our second spell combos off is super, super good. You know, I hate that blue has been reduced to this, but man, they know how to make them. They know how to get those cards that you need into your hand in time. Here we have Station Monitor, which is pretty funny. This guy is a lizard. That's why he's a monitor. Do you get it, guys? He's a lizard artificer who's a monitor lizard. Anyways, good pun. One blue and 1 2/2. Whenever you cast your second spell, each create a 1/1 colorless drone token. This creature can only block creatures with flying. So he's a drone mechanic that has little camera drones everywhere. This is where we start getting into the second spell go wide. Okay, this is where we start getting into the second spell go wide. You're going to start seeing the combination plays that we can pull off here, the type of mechanics that we can do. 2-drop for 2. How do we break that? We push it more. We get even more combinations of cards out there, and then we pump them up. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do a couple of things. Here is our real double spells, okay? All of these 3-drops. Cosmogrand Zenith. 1 white and 2. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn, choose 1. Create 2 1/1 human soldier tokens, or put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Monstrously powerful. Monstrously powerful. You put her on 3, and then on turn 4, you do something like Station Monitor, and then Requisition Raid and put 1/1 target on everybody. Then you create 2 1/1s, and everyone gets 1/1, and then next turn, everyone gets 1/1 again. You can really start building a huge, powerful board off right there with Cosmogrands. They're also called Cosmogrands of the Celestial Palatinate, which is awesome. And it's super effective. This is where you start getting these huge bonuses for casting 2 spells a turn. Let me talk to you about how you can effectively cast 2 spells a turn. You used to say, Jay, that looks expensive. How am I going to pull that off? It's going to be turn 5, 6, 7, 8 before I'm able to pull that off effectively. Ulthros Psionicist. Another reason that we kind of have to have blue in this deck. 1 blue and 2 2/4. The second spell you cast each turn costs 2 less. You want to cast any of these 3-drops for 1? You got it, man. Drop him on turn 3, or drop it, I suppose. It's a jellyfish. Drop it on turn 3. Guess what? You cast something like you cast Nesting Bot, and then you're casting any of your second spells for 1. Or even if you cast a Station Monitor, and then you can cast a Cosmogrand for 1 right after that. It lets you cast all of your second spells so cheaply that you're going to continually be able to hit that second spell combination play off every single time, almost consistently using that combo right there. So we love to see Ulthros Physicist. Halaya, Guided by Light, is a legendary creature, 1 white and 1 with Warp 1. This is a great way of getting off the double spell trick because Warp counts as casting a spell. So you can get her out for 1 white, and then whenever another creature, Halaya or another creature enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you draw 3 or more life this turn, you draw a card. Remember I said that gaining life gets us a card draw? This is going to be a really good combo play right here because if you do this, you have Station Monitor, you get Halaya, boom, somebody comes in, you cast a second spell, Another guy comes in, you cast something like, Halaya and then a nesting bot. You've had 3 cards come in, you've cast extra spells, you've put everyone across the board, and you're going to gain 3 life, and you're going to draw a card. She can also just go down for a 3/3. She's a human soldier. She has a very, very, very useful ability to gain life across the board and get you that second spell combo, even when it's not super cheap to do so. She can come in for 1 wipe to make sure that you get that combination play. Sage of the Skies. I haven't played this one since Tarkir Early Access. This is another really good second spell combination play that also gains you life. 1 white and 2, 2/3 whenever you cast this spell. If you've cast another spell this turn, doesn't even have to be your second one. Copy it. The copy becomes a token. It is a 2/3 flying and lifelink for 3. Decent, but when you can get 2 of them out, that's when we're talking about it. So that's when you do something like Halaya Guided by Light and Sage of the Skies combination off. Especially with Ulthros Physicist, it only costs 1 to get out. You cast 1 white, you cast 1 white, and boom, 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 boom. You filled up the board, gain 3 life, have 2 extra creatures, and draw a card by turn 4. You are really, really ripping and gripping. So now you've got life gain in the sky. Now you're getting your double spells off consistently and pumping them up, and you're doing it. Hey, we want a blast from the past here? Let's go back to OTJ. Geralf the Flesh, right? Let's get some zombies in the mix, right? 1 blue, and 2/3 human warlock. Whenever you cast a spell during other than your first spell of turn, again, your second spell, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue token. Whenever a zombie you control enters, put a 1/1 counter under for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. So now you're generating zombie tokens. Whenever you generate tokens or put creatures in, you gain life, and when you gain enough life, you draw cards, and the cycle continues on and on and on. So hey, we got Geralf in here too. You got the little zombies in there. Why not? We'll make zombie tokens no matter what we're doing. And guys, if we want to exploit that token generation even more, I got another trick for you to finish it off. I have Elspeth the Stormslayer for 2 white and 3. If one or more creatures are created under your control, you create twice that many. So now all of a sudden you're creating 2 zombies, and if you create 2 zombies, they each come in with a 1/1. If you're creating Cosmogrand, guess what? You're creating 4 soldiers each turn. If you cast your second spell, 2 station monitors, you put out 2 drones each turn. Now you're really hitting it. Then you can put 1/1 soldiers on the field, or give everyone that you control +1/+1 across the board. And flying. So using Elspeth, 1/1 across the board, Cosmogrand 1/1 across the board, into a requisition raid, run 1 across the board, you can effectively swing in for everyone is +3 and they're all flying. And that is a huge hit right there. So you can pull off some nonsense. We're going to finish it off with the Angel Wizard right here, the Exalted Sunborn. Look at that artwork. 2 white and 3, 4/5 flying lifelink Angel Wizard with the lovely warp ability that we're going to exploit again. Using Cosmogrand, Geralf, and Station Monitor all love her because she can warp in for 1 white and 1, meaning she's super cheap to get in effectively. If you know you're going to get a bunch of tokens on the board, you can get the double token hit. So you could do Halaya, warp Hawaii in for 1, and then warp Exalted Sunborn in, and then all of your effective triggers, if you're going to go off, you get 2 drones, you get 2 zombies, you get 2 Cosmogrands. You want to go even crazier? Put Elspeth and Exalted Sunborn. You get twice and twice again. You're going to be filling up the entire board with this enormous go wide of all of your different tokens. So you're going to double your token generation. Then it goes away into exile, and then you can play it again as the 5-drop, 4/5 flying and lifelink effectively right there. So you've got a lot of different combat tricks. You've got a lot of different ways to get this in for cheap, including these guys. Remember, don't forget that if you have Ulthros Psionicist in here, you cast 1 spell, you cast a nesting bot, or even just a 2-drop, they can come in later on for only 3, because the second spell you cast is 3. So even if you have 5, you could cast a Sheltered by Ghost and then immediately follow it up with one of your 5-drops for the full price as well to get that second spell off there. Super cool synergy. Not a lot of people are playing it. I'm really enjoying this. It's kind of a pet deck of mine. I'm trying to get it more into blue, bring back the glory that once was blue aside from just card draw, and we have a lot of cool tricks on this one. Everything from angels, artificers, mostly humans, jellyfish, lizards, monks, robots. Look at that list, man. Magic really has everything. Angels, robots, monks, scientists, soldiers, and wizards. 6 instants, 2 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 3 enchantments, 1 planeswalker, 24 lands, and a 2.5 average. If you are able to reduce that cost, you don't need that much land, so you can be kind of careful on that. Mostly white with a splish splash of blue. We have our lovely Azorius backs here, and of course a drone token, a little Thwopter token, because we are running the Thwoptering. I call it double jump. That's what we're running here tonight. It is a very, very, very different. It is a very different deck than what I normally play, but I'm trying to branch out and do a little something different. We can only play so many black skeleton decks before we got to get creative with it. So as far as the sideboard concerns, Authority of the Console is not bad. Reroute Systems for indestructibility or 2 damage. Opt is a great card draw. Case of the Gateway Express for a go wide is not bad either. We forget about this one to do damage or get rid of somebody and then pump. Crystal Barricade's a good one as well. Rest in Peace. We had no real graveyard removal, so if they're running Reanimate or any kind of graveyard shenanigans, you are going to need that. And a lot of people probably are going to be wondering, if they're talking about second spells, they're probably going to be wondering about Taigam Master Opportunist. It's good. 4 counters on it. It gains Suspend. Then exile the card to 4 time counters, and then it gains Suspend. So you get the copies, and then later in the game, you can cast your suspended spells or whatever. Taigam is fine. I just didn't really get him in here that much. We're not super focused. We're trying to go a little faster than Taigam is, but he's still a cool card right there. Yeah, so double jump, that is what we're running right there. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. I hope you don't hate Azorius too much. It is not Azorius control. It's Azorius double spell. It's not the worst thing in the world. Please have some mercy on it. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. Hey, what's up? We had 2 people come in. Samura Dunk, how you doing? Welcome. I was doing the shakedown breakdown for you right there, so I couldn't really supplies. I play Arena 2 right now. Do you have any idea for a combo with Moonlit Meditation? I think I tried different things since 2 days. I have a Skeleton Moonlight Meditation deck for you. I'm going to put it in chat if you want to go look on my YouTube channel. I have a Skeleton Moonlight. Try that one, Red Fizzle, right there. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like the video, do all that stuff. I'm a YouTuber first and a streamer second, so we are mostly doing YouTube stuff. We're making YouTube videos more than we are just kind of streaming. So if you want to catch me, the place to be is in fact on YouTube, where all my ideas are. But you try that one I just put for you, Refizzle. You'll be good. Cameron San Diego quotes. Uh-oh, double up. I don't remember that from... Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where in the world is... What deck you playing tonight? We played Azorius Double Jump. And we hit diamond with my mono black from yesterday. How you doing, Darkstar? You must be a big fan of this set. Darkstar. Oh, yeah. Obviously, you like some more of the dark universe type things. But welcome. 6 weeks out, Michael Hunter. If you start with 6 weeks, if you start with at least 40 days out, you'll probably be able to get 50 packs. And if you get 50 packs, you can get the premium. You can get the bonus. So you want to at least get 45 so you can get this. You can buy that. I have an economy video on my channel, by the way. Oof. Alright, let's do that. I did. I watched the original game show, yeah. Gumshoes. Thank you so much, Ray Fizzle. Let's go see if Numbskull, if Trex is gonna, is still like. Let's go see if Trex is still gonna do his thing.
Still capped at 4-player co-op? Pretty sure that's just the devs projecting their social limits. Is this a marathon? If so, we need track shoes, not tactical gear. Alright, let's all calm down. We've got
What do you think about the new spacecrafts? Do you play with them? I do a little bit. I just put up a mono black with some spacecrafts.
Yo, Jay! Actually, I'm getting ready to end the stream here pretty soon. I'm gonna be going to bed. Thanks for the Prime sub, though, and thanks for asking.
We're going to Philly, guys.
Sibby and I have a date. Hey, there you go.
All right, we're going to Philly. I don't think the new spacecrafts are that great. I don't think the new spacecrafts are that amazing. I think they're nice support things. I don't know if they're like the best out there. Can somebody give me the last like, guys? Can we train you guys to, as soon as you hear my voice, you get that like off, and get that 40th like on the channel right there? Can we do that? I also, again, Ray Fizzle, if you want to see me use almost every single new card, my guy, go to my YouTube channel. You will see it. You will see me run warp decks, void decks, station decks, everything that you see. I'm going to try out everything. I was in early access. I've got 12 videos up there right now of all exclusive different color versions of Edge of Eternity. So that is the place to be. If you want to see Edge of Eternities content, that is the place to be. Oh, we got some shame likes, and some people were forgetting. Some people were forgetting. Okay, I'm going to raid you out to Ephilius, the Killiest, the #1 chilliest. I got to go a little earlier tonight, guys. We will raid you. Oh, she's not playing Magic. Should we go to Headology? Should we go to Headology? She's playing Madness Alice Returns. Oh, let's go to Dirt Nymph. Shit, yeah, let's go to the Dirt McGirt. Let's go to Dirt McGirt here. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. I got to get this edited and up. I got to go to bed a little earlier than normal. Love y'all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything you do. I duly appreciate you coming here every night. Chris Cass, Michael Hunter, True Yellow Dark, Dark Star. Yeah, man, that Dark Star. I'm glad you like the black hole. You would like the black hole deck, huh? Yeah, I know you, Dark Star. You love black holes. Anthony Scott, thank you so much. Francois, Evil Otto, Joe LeBlanc, King of Crads. Mono White Angels, probably my mono black discard is just a monster right now. Samur Dunk, thank you. Refusal, thank you for coming, my guys. Ray Fizzle, my nizzle. Dookie Booty Jones, thank you. Zaverits, I hope you're feeling all right. Hang in there, man. Buggy Man. Thank you all for coming. We're out of here for tonight. Adios, goodbye, farewell, and we'll see you in the next one. Please check out that mono black deck if you haven't yet. It's really good stuff. Adios, and good night. Good night, Summer. I see you there. Good night.